was
Come
Comey.
Republic, though.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you should have sent Boro, but that's fine. Just Chelia.
Yep.
How was that there? Lennon?
What's the antenna?
Bro needs antenna for. We have this thing.
Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah. I
Isn't
just
that
good
in
to
like East
confirm.
Clinton? Even
I have no idea. It is East Clinton.
well, it looked east, so that's why I said is the antenna east.
Interesting.
We're like on the border. I just don't know which side. I do apparently. uh. This is Saka, right? Wait, is it? Yeah.
Where in Saka?
South.
Uh,
Or is it Magadan? Wait, why am I tripping here?
no, I think it's Saka.
Yeah. Why is this so weird? Wait, what?
It is a little weird. It's like downtown, or that doesn't make sense.
Huh? Oh, it's that. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Because it looked like here, but kind of hilly for there, but whatever. Uh-oh.
I feel like on this map, all the suburban locations are in Komi and Arc.
Most of them, yeah, but
Oh, we have. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really. What's that? Yeah, I don't know the codes.
surely Aki knows it.
Surely. Surely we need that on a 4 streak.
Well, am I going Nizhny or Komi?
Uh, I guess Nishni, because you trust Flower. But there's only one, so. It's hilly enough for sure.
Fuck it. Nizhny Flower.
It never fails, unless it does.
Trelia.
Yeah.
Pretty safe, I would think.
This is Nizhny Saransk, or.
Well, if we were to do a little inspection of the clouds.
Yeah. It's in like Arzamas too, the no clouds thing.
Where?
Like southern Nizhny Arzamas.
Yeah, this road has it.
Yeah. But it could
It
be.
kind of looks like this road.
Where are you in right now? Oh.
Like it's with the angle, it just scares me because like usually you get like an east-west road like this and it's fine to sense surrounds. But when it's like this, it can be this road, and it can be this road. I mean, surrounds more likely, I think.
Alright, then just send.
Okay.
Blurred. Okay.
Perm.
It's kind of weird. Is it May?
It might be, but I still go perm.
Sure.
And NPC, it's a free Leningrad though, but
that's what I thought in NPC.
Okay.
Nice region guess.
Yeah, I mean, I mapped all up perm recently, so you know.
What's the antenna?
Uncertain.
CB or CA? I don't know. We're useless regardless.
No stickers.
This is a little weird.
What direction does this road drive?
I don't know.
Because that's what I would send. even though we only have one
I
car.
thought it was south. And that's what we're driving.
Uh,
But I don't know.
the only other possibility is this.
I don't hate that.
It's up blurred actually.
Wait.
Can't be that. It'd be this, yeah.
What did you think, Aki? The Irkutsk road or? Oh, okay.
What
Because
did
he
you
said he
think?
drives south.
Irkutsk?
He
Well, it
thought
looks
that.
like Irkutsk.
Yeah, I don't hate either option there. Like, could be Cheetah.
Eh.
Nice. Least busy traffic on that road.
Yeah. Well, we got a 24.4 here.
That's good.
Well, if I 5k, but I mean. Do you see any intersections?
It's a curve, right? North?
Yeah, it curves east to the north, but.
That?
Yeah.
No.
Did we get the 24? No, we didn't, but I mean, still nice.
On 10 already. It's good.
Yeah. Please tell me that sign is something useful.
Clueless.
Okay. Well, are we in Tver or Moscow? Moscow's
Wait.
turning to the west, it looks like.
What is the other? What does that say? The second.
Stugla something, or Stug something, and Cad something.
Wait. The CAD is the road around Moscow, right? Or is that just a town name?
I think it's a town name.
The MCAD is around Moscow.
Oh, it could be
Maybe that's
Cash or Cad, I'm
Oh,
not sure. Well, Stug we have more of, but.
okay. Well, what's the bus stop? I know it's probably not useful. I'm just curious. Okay, it's a piece of shit, so it's not useful. There's nothing else. Tough. Yeah, he's saying Moscow, which I'm kind of inclined to do that as well.
Yeah, I'm inclined to send Moscow. This is just giving Moscow Forest.
Yeah, I don't know where. I mean, there's probably some random road in Tver that looks like this, but it's more likely to be
Okay,
Moscow.
so
Not city though.
yeah, that's the next element. We've realized
No. I'm not going city on this. It's like 10% chance it is, but I'm not doing it.
Okay, so we just on the oblast? No.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay,
Almost
sure.
Tula, bro.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so what was Stug?
Maybe
Or
was it
maybe it
not
was
Sokolova?
Stupino. It might have been this.
Okay.
Yeah, not Stug, Stup. Okay, nice.
Nice seed.
This is Magadan, not Simchan Road, I think.
The sun's west, so it is, I think.
Okay, bro, use the sun direction for that road. Like, okay, bro.
Only for that road. Everything else is useless. Okay, this looks a little harder.
Where's my railway?
For what road? Oh, is it that? Are we tilted right?
2013 Altai Smudge ever?
Well, it's like impossible to see. I think it's usually in the back right. I don't see it though.
Where's my railway? Like, yeah, I guess it doesn't line up perfectly. But I did think it looked like here. And that would explain the lack of railway. I mean, it's... my first thought was like Astrakhan, then I moved.
What if it's like long antenna Saratov or something?
Yeah, that's a concern, for sure.
Aki says he likes Astrakhan. But I don't know what coverage this is if it's Astrakhan.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it would have to be 2013, but...
Copyright?
2019.
Okay.
Because 2013 Astrakhan is May, and this doesn't look May. Well, like the usual road, unless there's some... This is 2012, but like 2012 Astrakhan? Because 2014 is Fall, 2015 is Rift. So
Mm-hmm.
this is 2012. But
That's the
what?
last one it could be.
I've never seen 2012 Astrakhan. Like,
I think it's only downtown, right?
probably, yeah. Uh,
What's
actually,
antenna type?
yeah, I was gonna say, can this be Silver Car Volgograd?
That kind of, it might be B, or it's like, it might be just low B. I don't know. I can't tell.
So I like Volgograd here a lot. If this is actually silver, but
Sure.
like I don't think at first I thought this was Car, so I was like, oh, it's black Car, but I'm not sure if this is Car.
Hmm.
Like this can just be invisible Car, you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because Volgo is good here, no? Like landscape
Yeah,
wise.
like landscape wise, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, like my thoughts are Volga Saratov here.
I mean, Saratov is possible, but I think it's a crazy send.
Sure. So you send Volga then.
Yeah, but
Aki agrees. Volga says. Volgo trees, he says.
hmm. So downtown or like what?
Some random trunk road.
Because this road is super sunny, but that's only like up here that it's super sunny. So maybe it could be here. And like this kind of makes sense, no?
Yeah.
And then, but we see another road to our west. Was it? Yeah. I just sent Volga.
Um. What about? Let me see what Aki does. Aki agree to send? Okay, he says send.
Yeah, was that right?
Nice.
Yeah, okay. So it was silver then, I guess. Which threw me off initially, but
Okay. Antenna. Wait, is that A?
not sure.
Hmm.
Can we ping Ronald and ask about Yoshkar?
Oh, that is definitely a thought. Sunset. It's even awake. I don't know what time it is in Russia.
7 o'clock. Half
Okay,
seven,
then
yeah. He's surely awake.
surely.
I mean, what else is
I
this?
mean, I don't know.
Like Tver, Novgorod, maybe, but
Yeah, well, I was thinking Lenin because that's why I asked for antenna,
oh,
but it doesn't. I don't know if it's A or not. It doesn't really look it. Looks like low A.
okay. Well, I think pinging Ronald on 13 is fine.
Yeah.
Because 13 is like good. And Yoshkar was my first thought here. I wonder if this was the influence. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, sure.
I'm back.
Ronald has not responded.
Hmm. Top one indeed. I mean, okay, let me scan. I don't think that's an off-road. Actually, to be honest, Nizhny would be more likely.
Yeah, I mean it's the same coverage.
Yeah.
Along the river would make a lot of sense too. It's very sandy in this lock.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the angle is good for both of them, but okay, what are the other possibilities?
I didn't really have any other ideas. Yeah, it's like Mariel or what?
Well, I was maybe thinking Tver, Novgorod, Smolensk, but
In what coverage?
exactly.
Because like all the ones I'm thinking of are tilted right or they're short antenna.
Yeah, that is all of them basically. Uh, I mean, this just looks like Yoshper. I don't think it's Kirov. I don't think it's Chuvashia.
Mm,
Does
there is a
the Nizhny
smudge.
Road have a smudge? I was about to ask.
It does, but it would be in that cloud behind you, so tough.
Oh, and this, okay.
Yeah, and it's like almost impossible to see even in perfect weather. So good luck.
Yeah, that's a rough one, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's why they're not very useful. Surely it's a meta.
Yoshper sign back.
Wait, Mari L Rift. He says. I wonder if that's confirmation bias.
Where's the rift? This.
Above you, yeah, that.
Surely not due to sun.
I mean, if it's due to sun and it's only in this weather, then maybe.
I mean, do we wait for Ronald? Like, I mean,
I don't think so. I think I can't think of anything else that could be, but that could be a skill issue. So send whatever fits better in terms of angle, I guess.
okay, so the curve ends. I'll just scan from here. Don't think it's that. Like, I don't know. I don't see anything that lines up in Yoshkar. This doesn't line up perfectly, but it could be it.
What about the other road that's like north in Yoshkar? Are you on that right now? Oh,
This
you
one?
are. No, no, no. The other that was the one you were on, I think. Yeah. There's like yeah.
Like, this is the best thing if we're on the start of the curve. Because the road curves a little bit, like a tiny bit more. So that's why it doesn't line up. But
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't see the angle in Yoshkar. But I don't know. At the same time, this doesn't feel like it fits perfectly. I mean, it can even be this road in Nizhny. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Might just end Nizhny.
There are more roads that can be in Nizhny than Mariel, right?
Yeah, if it's Mariel, I think it's only this road.
Okay.
And it doesn't line up, unless I'm dumb. I mean, you didn't see anything, right? I'm not tripping.
I didn't really check. I can check on Mapcaster or Chatcaster though.
Yeah, do that, I suppose.
What's the exact angle?
Well, I think we're on the very end of the curve, but it's like that. But I think it curves up slightly more.
Okay.
Actually, maybe it doesn't. Okay, maybe this doesn't line up then. Hmm. Hmm.
Is there like an intersection to the east or no?
There's something.
Is it like a big one? I can't really see.
I think there's a sign here with like a billboard here with a road to the south, and then here
Uh,
it curves north.
okay. not what I'm looking at then. So
But again, it's not the clearest
yeah,
view.
there's only like one thing I could see this being in Mariel.
Which is?
I don't think it even fits. Let me look at it again. Can you pan to the intersection to the east? No, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I think you said Nishni.
Okay. I don't think it's Chuvashia.
There would
Okay.
be a wait. Which coverage are you thinking of?
It would probably be a slight tilt right as well. 2015
But are
would
you
have a
thinking
smudge
2015?
here.
It would have
Smudge here.
no, that would have the Ulyanovsk one,
Which is here,
which
no?
you would see. It's like front facing. So like if you face directly forward, it would be like a triangle. You'd be able to see it. I
I
think.
thought it was here.
Well, there's like one there, but it's
Okay.
like a triangle. Yeah.
Okay, was that Nizhny?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, it was that other
Okay.
Nizhny road that
Oh,
I
nice.
said.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that lines up. And then this was that, and then curve north, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I realized it could be this road. But this road has like two different coverages. Like there's one like extremely rainy coverage, and then there's sunset on it as well. So
Nice.
yeah. Okay, nice.
Okay. Okay.
Nice, nice, nice.
First seed of the day. It's crazy.
Oh wait. Oh,
Wait.
fix the oblast
Nice.
streak.
Yeah.
15.
Gettable? Question mark.
I want to go Arkangelsk.
Wait, 2013 it wouldn't be because it's not A, right? So is this ever 2015 Corellia, or am I crazy? Because I think it's low B or low A. I forget how it works. Aki's asking, is it tilted right?
It's 1 degree tilted right, which fits for Corellia 2015. It's a very nice road, though.
Yeah, it is suspicious for Corellia. I'm struggling to think of another place this could be, though. Like, I can't think of another coverage.
Kirov?
Like where? Like the North Road?
No. This road.
Okay. Aki, opinion? I feel like it's very forested, but I don't know.
Well, the north bay is, the south bay isn't, but I don't see a reason why this can't be Kirov. There's no off-road though, right? Yeah.
Some rocks or no?
Me looking for rock.
Realist meta. He says he wouldn't go Kirov.
Okay.
Isn't that a rock right there, by the way, by the small tree to the left of it?
This?
That right
Yeah,
there.
I
Yeah, is
guess.
that a rock?
Uh, just the niceness of the road is what makes you not want to go Corellia. Because, like, if it's Corellia, like, it's this pavement for the yellow road, but why would it not be short antenna?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why is it not arc? He's saying. He's saying it feels like arc.
Yeah, it feels like Arc, exactly.
The problem though isn't 2013 A type because it has the same smudge as Corellia 2013, and this is not A type.
Okay, I mean, I don't know the antenna, but I'll trust you. But
No,
this
for
looks...
2013, I'm like pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll trust you.
Unless it's some other coverage, which I don't. Is there even any other long antenna coverage that is in 2016? I don't think there
Yeah,
is,
it's
right?
not White Car Sunset. Uh, well,
Yeah, it's a bit of a
technically,
what?
there's this road.
Oh, Wait, what
But the
coverage is that?
pavement is way worse. It's the same as the North Kirov Road.
Oh. Hmm.
But the pavement is way worse, and you usually have
Yeah, like,
moss.
hmm.
I looked at this kind of recently, but I don't think it's that. Uh,
I always associate Ark and Komi with the shitty pavement, so I feel like it'd be shittier.
but yeah, this road is fairly bad. Wait, I'm trying to think, is it this road or is it this road? Wait. I think it's this one.
Gen 3 Komi is the solution, says Akinator. I don't think I'm
Surely.
sending that. I'm not sending that.
I mean, what can we be missing here? Like, I think Corellia 2015 is the best bet. And we just ignore how good the road is.
Yeah, like it feels super north, and the only three options, and one of the two of them, long antenna is like basically
It's the
non-existent. So,
Troll's End, but... And then it's not this.
I
Wait,
don't think so. No,
20,
that has A type as well for
2015
2013.
Vologda?
Did they cover that road 2015?
The southern part of it, but I think...
Hmm.
Okay, shore antenna goes to here. But no, I think, yeah, no, shore antenna went further up than long. Because I think long antenna went into this town. But shore antenna went onto this road. So
Hmm.
therefore this would be shore antenna. If it's, yeah. Uh, awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just a weird round.
Not Piskov. I don't think it's Lenin with tilted right. Uh, and not A-type. I mean, I'm down to San Corellia.
Sure.
Uh,
Surely not throwing.
okay, it's not this road. But then it's like these roads, but like they didn't line up.
What about like the southern part on the coast? Is there any
I
roads
mean,
that line up
maybe
there?
maybe this lines up. Uh, yeah, good luck lot lining up.
Yeah, they're too bendy.
Okay, do I send Corellia?
That's my thought, but
At pro players, join VC, help.
I mean, surely we're on 15 streak.
Uh,
Can we do that?
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
Harmless has a meta for this, I swear. say cooking. Say 15. uh, say it's 15 and we need help. Because I mean, maybe someone knows this. I mean,
Yeah, maybe. Caro.
I miss him. Uh,
Aki says, surely I ping Caro.
I mean, Kara got that ping.
He
I'm not
did, but I think he has a server muted at this point. He doesn't play Geo, so
maybe. Uh, hmm.
yeah. I wonder if anybody's joining.
I wonder. Oh,
Indra,
hello, Tang.
nice.
You know this road, right?
Surely
Wait,
the
Moo
one.
Moo mapped Corellia, right? Hello, Trebosha as well.
Hedge Broda.
Wait, Aki, you mapped Corellia, or was that, or did you give up and Moo did it?
That was Moo, I think.
Okay. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Trebosha, do you have any, what does this yellow thing mean?
Yo,
Yo, harmless.
I would say Lenin. Mm,
Okay. Yeah, we're kind of like Len and Corellia are like the two things we're down to, I think.
yeah. The
Because
thing is the antenna.
yeah, the antenna is probably not Lenin, and like our first thought was Archangel Vologda Road, but the antenna is wrong. So then we went to Corellia, but the road looks too nice to be one of the off roads, and then Yellow Road would be short antenna, probably. So that's why we're scared of not Corellia, even though Corellia would make a lot of sense here. And then another thought would be Kirov, maybe. And if it's not one of those, then I don't even know what this is. Also, Harmless, if you've spoken, we haven't heard you.
No, I'm here.
Okay,
I'm just
okay. Thought you might have been 5King and your mic wasn't working.
nah.
I
It
don't
is
know.
ever Bryansk.
Bryansk.
Yes. That's a bit crazy, I know.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, I don't
Wait,
know.
what's the low angle?
like, I'm not saying it's not Bryansk, but
Yeah, the soil color is off, but I don't know. The trees just, for some reason, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably wrong.
no, it could. I mean, honestly, wait, what if this is Moscow? Pavement would make sense.
That would be
Hmm.
troll, but yeah, they could be. Has every coverage.
I mean, yeah, Moscow's too troll.
I don't
It
know why
looks-
this soil is pink. That's throwing me off.
Well, that's what I
Yeah.
thought it was Archangelsk,
Yeah.
but Illusion
You
says
sure it's
antenna
not?
wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like it's not A type. I don't. It's not. So like that would point me to 2015.
And then Troboda said
Weirdest
Lenin.
I cry.
Well, that sticker I don't think is that useful.
Okay. Wait, why
Or
did
like Puskov or something.
I considered
Yeah, if it's-
Piskov, but
If it's tilted right, is it tilted right? Because that could be Piskov, right?
yeah, it could be.
It looks tilted. Yeah, I think Puskov is pretty good actually.
That might be a better guess.
It's not this road. But which road would you go on Piskov? North Road angle doesn't make sense for. I mean, Yellow Road's like, I don't know, pavement.
I mean, shouldn't you know like a lot of roads? Do you think it could be there?
Well, I'm just like, if it's Piskov, it's probably this road. But like that looks like a sharp turn to the west, which doesn't make sense anywhere on this road.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Wait, do we have speckled pavement? Kinda. Can it be severe?
it can be. In Tavere, would you go like this area? Uh, hmm. I mean, I like Tver. I like Novgorod, but I just don't know where I'd send. Could be this road. We had a rock as well here, so that was also weighing into the Corellia suggestion.
But it's only one rock, no?
Yeah, it's one singular rock, but like
Is that below your cursor? Is that another rock or no? Where you were to the right?
this
Yeah, what's that?
might be a rock. So now we have two rocks.
Okay, if you have two rocks, I will go more north. Then.
Yeah.
Average Russia
Surely.
meta.
Surely there are not two rocks next to each other in Tver.
Surely not. Uh. Hmm. Why is the pavement so clean?
And you're sure it can't be Arkangelsk Road?
Illusion says antenna is wrong, but I didn't learn it. But it looks super Archangelsk to me.
Like 2013 is the only coverage, and that's A type, and this is an A type. So I don't think it can be.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever A type.
No, it's like CA or CB. I don't remember.
Bro, I don't know how this isn't Archangelsk though. That's what. No, it's never Kostroma with this pavement, but like could have been this road, I guess, but probably not. Probably not even over Vladimir. I don't think it's North Nizhny. There's one road
He
in
says,
Kirov.
does driving direction fit for arc if it was the same coverage? Do you know that?
I think it's driving south, and so is Kirov.
Yeah, because it's the same as the Vologda road, which drives south, right?
Yeah.
So it could be that, but I think again antenna.
Hmm.
Aki doesn't think Kirov. Yeah, like I see Karelia and Piskov, like mostly.
I mean, maybe it can be here, but maybe. How straight is this to the south? Oh, okay. Hello, Deborah.
Yo.
Surely this is an ABW location.
Yeah, if we were to send now, I think Pisco would be the best send.
But if it's Piskov, we should be able to 5k. But I mean, same with Karelia, but
Yeah, we have time.
Well, what you could do is if you're unsure, because I'm not 100% sure on the antenna. I'm like 99% sure. You could scan the main road in arc, right? See
I
if
mean,
something lines
yeah.
up.
I mean, it will
Because
line
that's the
up.
only coverage.
Like, just
'Cause-
looking at the angle, like, it makes a lot of sense to line up.
What's the angle on like where does it curve?
It curves west to the north, and it curves east to the south. So like a S shape almost. Wait,
Okay.
a
Or
backwards
backwards
S
S?
shape, yeah. But like uncover over sections, you'd go like more up here, but is it actually this far north? Hmm. Let's check North Vologda as well, I guess. Hmm. Hello, Blinky.
Yep.
Hello, Jaquan, I think joined. I'll go back to scanning Piskov, I guess. Wait,
Something.
that looks good now. But yeah, no, it would be this antenna, I think. Because it's not.
It would be or it wouldn't be.
It would be, I think.
Okay.
Well, I'm not even sure if this has coverage, but I know short antenna is this yellow road, 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 this yellow road.
Okay.
So this isn't
And
short
everything else would
antenna.
be long, right?
Yeah, everything else will be long.
Yeah, I don't hate that because it kind of looks like it might be tilted right, which would fit.
I mean, someone who's better at 5King is free to confirm if this lines up. I mean, it might be slightly off, but it looks decent. I mean, Blinky or someone can weigh in, but to me, it looks decent.
Might show the angle again.
Is that north-south enough?
I think it's too north south, at least for this stretch.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's like slightly off. Okay. And that's wrong. That curves wrong way. This would line up.
No, it's like a longer straight bit.
Is it that long?
think-
It could be. It could be. Where's it?
It's here. Like, it looks like the road curves slightly back, and it looks like it does that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be
there's
actually.
And if I descend,
Sure.
I mean, we got 15. Like, this is like our third streak, I think. So,
I thought it was our first or second.
no, we got a 4, which I forget what we lost it on, and then I think we got a 0.
Oh,
Well, I
okay,
descend.
well,
I mean, the road's too nice to be Corellia, and the antenna is wrong for everything else, so.
yeah, sure.
Okay, Prage. Don't be Corellia, please. Okay, it was this
Okay,
road.
that's really dumb, but okay.
Okay. I scanned this road, but I guess I'm blind.
That doesn't really make sense, does it? I guess it does. Yeah.
Yeah, I scanned it, but I'm blind. A good piss golf try. I think it was harmless.
Yeah.
Perm.
Blurred. I mean, this could be other things, right? But I go perm.
I mean, it's hilly. Field's pretty north. It's not red soil, so I'm not gonna go with Chef's Ufa. I mean, it's too forested for Ufa. I don't think it's the Kirov. Kirov Road is driving south, I think, with blurred. Aki might be able to confirm.
Aki, I think, might know.
But I think it's... Yeah.
No, he says it's north.
Oh, is this road driving north? Okay, well that's the only
Do you
other
think
thing
it's
it can be.
Do you think it's that road, Aki?
We have no purple flowers. We got a pink one, but no purple.
He says he goes perm.
Yeah, I mean, is there any objections to perm?
We have a blurred antenna.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
I don't think it's
It's never
Marielle.
like Yekka. Is ever Yekka? Does Yekka
No,
blurred?
that's B-type only.
Okay, so it's never east of it.
Never east of Trelia.
So it's a bit weird, but okay, sure.
Okay, I'll just send perm. Nice.
Nice.
Marine. I can't even read that. I mean, I think it's white car unless it's Yeka.
No, I think this is white car. It just is it. Well, I was thinking Altai Nova, right?
Yeah, Altai Novo.
But I don't know which.
I also don't know which.
Surely too.
Yeah, I like East Novo because it gets hilly there.
Yeah, but what about East
Oh, you think
Altai?
Novo?
Yeah,
Well, it's East Nova or
Yeah.
East Altai, I think.
like that road, right? The east of
This road?
Ishtim. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, I mean, you can get snow on it, but that's not snow. That's suspicious, but... Is this a street or is this a town name, or what is
That
this?
might be. I don't know. It might be like a silo. I don't know.
Is
Or
Tripota
it could
still
just be a
here? Is
road.
this a meta?
I don't recognize it.
Okay. Yeah, I can't read what it says. It's marine. I think it's marine.
And it's like log.
Log,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, this is... If that's mapped, it's pinpointable, but...
Maybe a Russian knows. Maybe I should ping the Russian rule.
Is there no Russians in VC at the moment? That's crazy.
Let me check.
There's like 15 people in VC and there's no
I know.
Russians. That's crazy.
No, there's nobody in here. I'll ping it.
I think it's those SNT PIs on the map. I don't know what that is, but there's a bunch.
Okay, yeah, that's CN definitely, and that might be a T, so... Why do you have a role for called Russian?
Because if somebody wants to read Russian for a streak, surely.
That's so funny.
Can you read the ad or no?
No, other than it's at 8915 or 919.
By mobile.
Ronald said all Russians are playing Jackbox right now.
Great.
I mean, Blakey, you're saying they're POIs, but
Yeah, then it shouldn't be a town name, I don't think.
okay. Wait, this road.
It could have the same name. Actually, but they are
Step in
named
our-
kind of near, same as some towns.
Can you zoom in on the thing? Step in where it says to send a screenshot.
Okay.
I don't know. Is that allowed? I think it is, right?
Good question.
Does anybody know?
I don't think that's allowed.
Oh, okay. Then I won't do that.
I mean, we can like it should be one of those two, right? Like east things. There's maybe like a
Now there's some
this could be a
log
shop
places
POV.
near Barnaul.
There's what?
I found a log, something log place near Barnaul, but not the right one.
If it's Bernal, it's this road, or
Oh, is
this
it
road.
Sorochi log? Sorochi log.
Yeah, yeah.
Show the sign.
Oh, hello,
Cherokee
Stefan.
log.
SNT Marian log.
So what is that a POI? Is that a shop name? Is that a village?
SNT is like a village, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's a village. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe findable then.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay, well that's good to know, so thank you. Wait, where am I scanning? This is most likely, I think. I mean, honestly, angle is probably better for finding this, no? Oh, it's or, not L. Does that line up? No. So that... Yeah, not happening. Wait. There's a POI and that lines up, no? Or am I tripping?
Sure. Does it say the same thing or no?
No.
No, it doesn't. Where is that?
But that lines up pretty good for what I see, but...
It looks southeast.
Might curve that way, yeah. But...
Yeah, this doesn't. No, it's not it.
Not it? Okay. I mean, I don't know if this road is trustworthy, but... Looks... I swear everything else lines up, no? Or is that wrong? I don't know. I mean, we probably see like towns here as well, which we don't really see, so. There's that, which I think is tell something, but. Okay.
Yeah, I only see log places in Altai.
That's
There's a
interesting.
bunch.
Yeah. I mean,
Could be not trustworthy though.
oh, there's a log here, yeah. Right. That's Maria Ra. No, that's not it. I don't think it's Camarova. It's not hilly enough, right?
I mean, could be right. But I don't know, the coverage is kind of weird. It's like my last thought of the three.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still slightly concerned about Yakka, but is the antenna
Well, what's-
different?
What's the antenna type? Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's A type, so it should be white car.
Okay.
Unless it's Yeka white car, which we don't talk about.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay. I mean, we can look at these roads, I guess, but railway would probably be on the map. Wait, which other roads here have coverage? This one, but I think this is snow usually, but I'll look at it anyway. That does not line up. I don't think it's this road, right?
Which one?
This one.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's good to scan though. I'll look at it.
I mean, there's a log, but it's a
Custine log. What is the first word again? It's like with an M, right?
marine.
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 A marine, yeah. Okay, at the end. I'll be AFK for a minute, but I'll give you this view for the angle, I guess. I'll be back. I'm back. Don't suppose anyone's found it, but I'm starting to think it's that map.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of logs in Altai more than anywhere else. But I don't know if that has
And
any correlation.
one other just over the border in Kemerovo, but
But I mean, there's two roads in Altai this can be, though, no? And I don't think it's either of those two.
How many roads in Kemerovo can it be, though?
Well, Kemerovo, technically, it can be downtown. Like,
In this coverage?
yeah, here.
Oh, like this. Okay. That'd be pretty unlucky, though. Because all of that is overwritten
There's
like 3 times.
no way.
I think it's way hillier, yeah. But theoretically, it can be here. And here. Just with this coverage, but that's the coverage and not the vibes. Like, vibes, I would go west side of this ridge here. I mean, we don't see, like, a big ridge east, do we? No.
yeah, what roads do you say could be in Altai.
this road, and then I think
Yeah.
this road plus this road. I think.
Okay.
Wait, actually, maybe not this road, because I think this has other coverage as well. But so maybe it's this to this, but and then technically it can be this, but it doesn't really look like it.
We're mostly thinking Novo Altai, but I vote Altai.
Wow, there's just no way around these roads.
Like know where that lines up, or like the place name.
Yeah, there's just nothing works.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe do one last pan around, see if I missed another town, something I can tell.
Actually, we never tried to read this, but I don't think it'll be useful. And this. Are you sure it's not the first thing I said in Novo? Because like, if you're saying nothing lines up, then I mean, I forget where this was, but
I mean, I just didn't see it when I first looked.
wait, where was it again?
Oh, you mean that one place?
Was it Novo goes to Novo?
That one place didn't work.
Nice town name.
I don't know. To me, this works, but I'll trust you on it. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I guess. Right. Thing is, depends how much everything has changed.
Yeah, I mean, what's hybrid
recently.
looking like?
Otherwise, I'd say there's one like where you like Legostaevo, just east of Ustjem, downtown Legostaevo label. Like one of the F roads is not there, but the rest lines up. You know, step shenanigans. But yeah, yours doesn't line up now.
Okay, I mean, okay.
Like
2016 is
if
interesting, but
the road clearly goes
Copyright?
southwest immediately, so
yeah, okay, that.
Wait, is it 2016 copyright you said, or
Yeah, I know nothing
Oh.
about copyright in Russia, but
Yeah.
that's weird.
me neither? I don't know anything.
Hello, M. Shanov, I think.
yeah, like surely if it's not gonna be in a labeled town. I know the map can be pretty bad, but I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't have the wrong name on the map.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Either it's actually labeled or it's not labeled, you know.
Yeah. And Yakka's different antenna, you're saying.
Yeah, because this is white car antenna basically.
Okay. Ronald, you can confirm that
Right.
A-type would be here and not here.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably not Gen 3 Omsk.
That's unlucky.
That'd be funny. I don't think it's West. Yeah, so I mean it's Nova or Altai.
Yeah. I can't think of anywhere else this could be. Other than these two. Amishanoff says he doesn't see anything besides Nova.
Okay, I mean that's
And
something.
then
Sure.
Vehicle Ronald says Nova Altair, that's 100%. So
Well, actually, there's one road we haven't looked at in Nova.
yeah, so says he likes Nova more also. Mackie says the same thing.
Okay, am I deciding Nova? I mean, I'll scan
Yeah,
this road
We
briefly.
switched twice, so
I mean, it looks Novo.
yeah, the presence of logs in Altai is kind of suspicious though. I don't know if there's any actual correlation between oblast streaking there, but oh, there actually is one in Novo, so it's not really, it's not real.
Really?
Yeah, there's Mok not E log. Good pronunciation.
Perfect pronunciation, I agree. I don't know, I just don't see it in Novo either. But like, do I just send it like?
Aren't there are technically more roads in Novo that it could be, right?
I think I know all the ones with this coverage.
What about the north one? Is that possible?
Yeah, I just scanned this one. It's not there. If this is what you
Okay.
meant.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
you
what I meant.
meant this one.
No. But yeah.
Yeah, it's not this one. And don't think it's here.
That would be because it would be way more snow.
Yeah, there'd be snow, but also it's too flat here.
Yeah. So it's got to be like the eastern part of one of these.
I mean, do I just send? I don't know, but
I don't know what to send.
I mean, are people still scanning this, or do we just send Novo?
Yeah, I'm kind of scanning, but I don't know if I'll find it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't think it's downtown Novo either, right? Like just one of the random downtown roads. So I don't think this is
Did they
Nova
even
Sibirsk.
do? Did they even do that? The downtown Novo in 2014.
Yeah,
Okay.
think so.
Well, then that's more. That's a lot of coverage we can't really account for.
yeah, but we're also not in the city itself, and the city, if it
Yeah,
is
well-
there, is to our north.
If you're saying it's like a suburb, then that's too much to scan, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to send Novo, but I don't want to
I
send
don't
if
know, I'm
someone's
kinda
still
split.
scanning. If people want to keep scanning, then I don't mind waiting, but... I go back to looking at Altai. It's never the flattest here, right? Never.
Where?
Here. That would be
Oh no,
trolling.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
That would be very cursed.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I didn't think it was there, but I just wanted to make sure. I mean, there's a chance the off-road isn't mapped.
Yeah, that's a good chance, especially in Eastern Russia, where the mapping is absolutely at its worst.
Yeah.
Like, there's like 5 gas stations in Jita, according to Overpass.
True. Few 100-kilometer stretches with 5 gas stations would make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like satellite scan, you'll see an off-road, but like...
Yeah, it's a lot to scan though.
Satellite scanning takes longer.
Yep. It's also like we don't even really know where to look because it could be any of the roads since this town name might not be mapped.
Yeah. Well, since no one's found it, I presume the town name isn't mapped.
Yeah, or it's like extremely, extremely small.
Even if it's extremely small, I feel like we'd have found it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't really been looking for town names because I gave up on that fact, but...
Yeah, actually, I've moved to Novo. I think Novo's better now.
What's this place name?
I think I found it.
You
Wait.
found it?
Yeah, it's in south of Novosibirsk. There's Bertsk on the river, and then on the white road south of Bertsk, closer to Bertsk. Yeah, there, the great POI.
Goat.
Nice.
I scanned this road, missed it. But nice find. I mean, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's very tiny.
That's a good find.
Yeah, when Nemshao said the suburbs, I guess I checked again next to Novo.
Okay. So that was Nova to our north, as I said. This thing. Okay, I mean, I'm sending, right? This lines up. Nice, good find.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, bro, we have to 5k this.
Well, hold on. This is the Rostov Voronezh
It's
road,
this
right?
road. It's this road.
I have a fake meta that obviously we're not trusting 100%, but I'm pretty sure these green things are only Rostov side.
Okay.
So I think you scan that first.
Yeah, on Rostov side, you go north of this junction.
Yeah.
I mean, bus stop there? Oh no, that's a truck. Ignore.
Yeah, they're kind of fake in those oblasts anyway.
Yeah, but you see it on satellite, but you will not see the truck on satellite. I'm just looking for off-roads. I don't think that's one.
I mean, the curve is maybe findable. Kind of, maybe. And you could also use satellite.
Yeah. Like this tree gap, maybe pulls.
Yeah. Yep, the field too.
Yeah, I mean this is findable, but it's cringe that it's not like, you know.
Is it like straight north-south for the time being and before it curves? Like
Basically.
Okay.
Then it curves east, and then it curves west to the south.
So I think it's the M4 in Rostov, right?
Or Voronezh.
It could be Voronezh.
But it should be the M4 because Yellow Outer Line is divided. I don't think any other of the divided roads in the south would have Yellow Outer Line.
No.
And this isn't Moscow. And this antenna does not go to Lepetsk, right?
Smudged, no.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like
Oh,
North
I
Rostov
think-
Hills.
I'm not sure.
Anyone know what this might be?
That could be a district entrance sign.
Okay, surely someone knows the district borders.
Yeah, surely someone has memorized all 2,200 of them.
Also, lake
Is it-
northwest, maybe?
Northwest? Or a river? Is it
It's
potentially a river?
it's a body of water. I don't know what it is, but it's a
Is
body
it
of water.
continuous? Okay. Can you check? I'm bad at scanning. Can you check north of Tarasovsky? Is that's in the range, right? Yeah.
Wait, this?
No. That.
I don't see anywhere in Rostov. That makes sense.
Okay.
I mean, I had one where I don't think that was right.
I mean, Boro is possible, of course. Something like this. I mean, no, I don't think that lines up, does it? Yeah, I've done the curve the wrong way.
Unless the map is like really bad.
Yeah, but I think major highway in the west, the mapping will be good. Wait, is this divided? No.
And I have one place where the map looks right, but then satellites looks so wrong.
I mean, where is it?
There's no way.
Is it Rostov or
It's like,
Boro?
yeah, west of Shahti, next to Ayuta. But that's not right.
It should be north of this intersection with this antenna, I think.
Oh, okay.
It should be.
Well, then that's even worse.
Unless I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am.
I mean, Ronald maybe confirm this, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
What?
Is B-type in Rostov north
Yeah.
of this road?
I don't know the short name. I don't really know.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's south of the city, definitely. Definitely north, probably north of this junction is what I will say, I guess.
I mean, this is a place that looks very similar, but like the turn is just not there. So I don't know if they redid the highway or whatever, but it's a very, very slight turn, but I don't know.
Where?
Like the lake could be the one by Kalinovka, that's next to Lihovskoy. Yeah, there, look there. Yeah, just not Kalinovka.
Right. Oh, yeah.
As it turn to the east at least, but turn to the west, south is
Yeah,
not
that's a
much
bit.
as well. I guess these are in the second turn. I mean,
Looks like it turns again, right?
yeah. Oh wait. Never mind, I see it. But there's no town northwest. No.
There's maybe buildings, but
No, then no. I'm confused. Actually, we would see them. There's no junction either. No. That's weird.
Can you look on satellite if the green dividers, can you see them from satellite? Because that might be helpful for region guessing.
Maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure I looked at it a while ago, and it's like a certain part. Yeah, I think I see them. Where is this? Yeah, I see them in northern Rostov.
Okay. I mean,
But that doesn't mean it's there. I just see it there.
well,
They're
if
on
you can see
satellite.
them, if you can not see them in Voronezh, then
All right, let me check. All of a sudden, the satellite got really shit in Voronezh.
unlucky.
Yeah. I don't see them, but yeah, I don't know if I see them here. Maybe I do. It's really shit.
Would this line up?
Where?
In
I think somebody
Voro?
sent that. Yeah, yeah, Aki sent that.
Okay.
Where's the water? Might not be mapped, maybe. Let me look on satellite.
Well, it doesn't look like there's another road to our west.
Yeah, well then it would be going over the water technically. If it was there.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but like also, I don't think it's really even have coverage, does it?
Where?
I don't know.
I think
Oh,
it
the
does.
offer this. I'm not sure.
Actually, maybe not.
Also, that's the M4, right? Or is that a
This looks
split?
like it's newly built, so I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, this road looks like it does a little trolling. Like it's just like a side road to the M4 on the map. Wait, what? How long does the triple lane last? What?
Yeah, nice mapping. Yeah.
Surely, surely this is right.
The new roads in Russia, like since they've covered them, are so bad. Like especially, I was looking at Vladimir; they're just completely wrong. They end abruptly.
Uh,
Yeah. So
uh. Wait, so yeah, you're saying too bad to see the mapping and thing.
huh?
It's too bad to see this in the
Uh,
satellite.
I didn't see it in the Voronezh part, but the quality just had a sudden dip when I crossed the border. I have no idea why. They just don't want me to succeed here.
That's kind of funny.
Actually, maybe I do see them. There's something in the middle of the road. So
Yeah, but
yeah,
that
I
could
don't
be
know.
a
I
goat
wouldn't trust it.
though.
Yeah, it could be.
It just looks to me like the mapping is not gonna be accurate.
Okay, with that in mind, do we just send Rostov?
That was my first thought, and Aki agrees. It does kind of look Rostov to me.
Wait,
What?
is this 5K?
Are we crossing? Is there an
That's not
intersection?
the angle, is it? Is
Well,
the
if we ignore the angle, like we have the
Just
off-road, we
ignore the
have the
commercial aspect.
we have this,
Now when it's like
and there's quite a possibility that a river flows through this because it's like a low here, but I don't know. That's probably copium. But
oh wait. The road has a completely different angle on satellite. I mean completely slightly different.
that's
Where
funny.
is that, by the way? South of.
It
Oh.
does look right. It has the slight turns as well, yeah, that should be it.
Okay, because I
Like
think
right,
the
right next to
off-roads.
the junction.
Is that a maybe that's a new
Yeah.
off-road or something?
Yeah, because I think that's that. I think.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
And do you see this gap in the trees on satellite? I mean, it's probably changed if they added a new road, but why descent? It's in Rostov anyway.
There's no trees to the west, right? Like along the road, there's none. Okay, that fits with satellite then.
And there's some on the
There's
east.
a pole. I think that works, right?
Yeah. Do I send?
Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Okay, not where I would have thought we were, but
yeah, nice mapping.
It's B-type and it's sunny.
I
wonder what I might do on this location.
Blueless, don't send, obviously.
I'm not sending, but
we don't have this smudge, right? The one next to the car that Ronald sent, remember? Yeah, we don't. I don't think so, at least.
Okay, well, this is probably Saransk. Due to OP meta.
Surely. Just make sure it isn't Nizhny.
The Nizhny road has like 3 rows usually.
Well, isn't it like 2 rows in Nizhny, not just the Arsamas one?
It's this road and it's one of these 2. Maybe it's both of them. Okay, not that. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look the best for Nizhny. I mean, it could be here, but there's a railway running south of this road.
Oh.
For bits of it. I don't think that lines up. Yeah, because that's going that way. I mean, we can also just scan Saransk for the 5k.
That is a lot of roads to scan, but sure.
I mean, it's like 2 roads with this angle.
For Saransk? I don't know.
3 roads. this one,
like
this
5.
one, this one.
There's like tiny off-roads everywhere.
Now with coverage.
With 2018, yeah.
Saransk has very little coverage.
I don't know, I think there's a good few, but we can scan.
Yeah, this is just the Germany streaks where they 5k'd everything.
Yeah. We did that last time too with 25.
Yeah, imagine having to review this though. That's tough.
I mean, if you're only scanning Saransk, then might as well send Saransk, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think we can rule out Nizhny, it just doesn't make sense. So will I just send Saransk? Unless it's like.
Is it ever
this...
Chuvashia?
If it's Chuvashia, it's like.
It's max southwest of it's Chuvashia.
Yeah, it's like this road.
Is there any angle that fits?
None that curved the right way.
What about the see Alatir? Does that road north of it have coverage?
Where? This?
What's the angle? Oh, that. Yeah, that.
It curves to the north to the east.
Okay.
I mean, I'm happy to send Saransk.
We also have my old schizo meta, but you see that like smudge north? That's
This?
no, to the right. Like
These.
that. Yeah, those are like common in Saransk, but they're also Nizhny, so
I've never noted these before, but fair
yeah, they're
enough.
tiny.
Yeah,
I'm fine with Saransk.
Is there any objections to Saransk?
You're in Saransk, right? You're clicked in.
Yes. Yeah, Mordovia Republic. I mean, will I
Okay,
send?
don't click Tenza. Yeah. Nice.
I knew it lined up. Wait, imagine we 5k'd the Pisco. That would have
would've
been a
been nice.
crazy score.
Alright, 20 is good.
20 is good for sure.
Okay, it's even better now.
I don't know if this is better.
Why? Is it really border?
Uh,
Probably it's just my own.
Yeah, I send Magadan every time.
I
hear
think
about
it's Magadan, but I don't know if I can be sure if it's Magadan. That's the issue.
Aki says free Magadan.
I mean, the mapping on this road is horrendous, but...
Yeah.
I mean, do I just send Devin?
Times 1000, he says. So
Okay, no objections to Magadan?
no.
Like, it looks like the border, like, it's this
You
section.
can scan the border.
No, it's not mapped, though, that's the problem. Like, there's no
Well-
point scanning it.
Satellite clueless. No, I don't know.
I still don't think there's any point. Okay, will I send Magadan?
Yeah, I send that.
Okay,
Bridge.
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 Okay,
Okay, good.
nice. Yeah, just send Saka. We don't want a 5k. I mean, bird. Is that this?
BER. What does that say? I can't read it.
I thought that was a L, but maybe it isn't. I mean, it's definitely Saka. It's white car, and it's not Magadan.
Yeah.
So I'm sending Saka, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, what's that?
Okay. Antenna is tilted.
Tilted blurred.
Yeah.
Huh. Why am I scared? I've got a bad thought.
Sure thought.
Blurred Krasnodar.
No. Wait, no. We'd have smudge with it anyway.
Would it?
Because this is tilted, we don't have blurred smudge and we don't have tilted smudge.
No.
Which one are you talking about?
Volgograd, Leningrad, Karelia, Ufa, Krasnodar.
Wait, downtown Krasnodar?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
downtown
what you're talking
Krasnodar
about?
has this.
I have never got that in an ABR game in my life.
I don't know,
so-
it just feels so flat. But I don't think it's south.
People are saying Volgograd.
Okay. But I don't know, like this looks weird. But I mean that's a birch. Okay, Krasnodar's out the question. Okay, am I sending Volgo? Do we want to 5k this?
I mean, are you sure it's blurred, like 100%? Because I've had an incident where it's like, yeah, it
I
looks pretty
think
blurred to me.
it looks pretty blurred, but it's also sunny, which can increase blurred factor.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's sunny fits good for Volgograd.
This guy.
Where's this divided? Okay. Wait, actually. Sun is east and we're driving south, which is weird. Because that would mean we're near our destination. But our destination... Oh, no, it's not divided. Okay. I mean, I'd go like
I don't
somewhere...
think we're downtown.
I think we'd be close to downtown.
Maybe. Like outskirts. I don't know.
Or this city, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think that's a yellow road. That's all I can say.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's Leningrad, right?
It is a little weird for Volga, but I don't think it's Lenin.
Yeah, I'd go Penza without antenna.
Yeah, that's the problem. Aki says never Lenin.
Yeah, I don't think it's Lenin either.
I mean, Kamishin would make sense, but it's kind of flat, which is weird. Because Kamishin, I think, has a lot of downtown tilted.
Downtown Kamishin would be silver car.
No, like it has short.
Well, it would. Yeah, it would have a lot of 2019 silver though.
Yeah.
I mean, do I send Volgo?
I don't know. I mean, if it's truly blurred, I don't know what else this is. So.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's not blurred, we're not getting
Wait, what's? Does anybody know the lamp? The Sutton Tribota would know to the left. The black thing. Like down more the left. Like that. No, you just skipped over it.
Oh, this. Okay.
Yeah, that. He says no idea. Tough.
Moon Nisa Palmaya. Interesting.
Apteka. Municipal
Yeah,
pharmacy.
Bro, like usually this antenna is freebie, but it is just because it's in so little places. But on 22 streak, it scares me.
Yeah. This looks like a type of lamp near me. Surely we send Ontario or Quebec. Sorry.
And we can't make out the plate. No pole markings. This is interesting. Okay, am I sending Volgograd?
I guess so. Scary though.
There's no way we're having a Volgograd on Leningrad situation, right?
Surely not.
But these trees just feel weird.
I would never send Volga Web. That would probably be a skill issue, I guess. Because I don't know shit.
Well, to me, this doesn't look like Volgograd, but it also doesn't look like Lenin.
How many birches are there?
2.
Like, there's 2. Okay.
I
don't know.
This one. And is it this? I forget. But I don't go Volgograd here.
What's the cabbage to the right?
Yeah, this is Lenin cabbage.
Dude, there's no way. Surely this isn't an incident.
I mean, it.
Jupa says zoom roof.
Oh, I know what he's talking about, but
I know what he's talking.
I didn't notice it either.
Tribota. Yeah. I didn't see anything.
Roof metas, oh yeah.
I have not tested it yet. I have no idea how real it is. I don't even see any proper roofs, so.
Yeah, there's no proper roof to test this on. It's certified real meta, for real.
South. Wait, he says south. Is there anything south? Like a roof? I don't know.
Red.
Red roof.
And that's not our desired color for this location.
No. Surely it's real.
Can we leak Tribota's meta?
I don't know.
Bro, why can this not be rural Volgograd? Like, it'd be so much easier.
How likely is it that it's like a just summer, very sunny coastal Leningrad or something, you know?
Well, yeah, it can be. That's like, yeah. Because it's very sandy. And this tree, I don't like for
That feels out of place, yeah.
Yeah, this is just the least Volgograd looking tree ever.
This is interesting 50-50 for sure.
I never thought I'd have this.
says prob planted, which could be case, but it could be the case, but I don't know.
Yeah, I zoomed exactly here as well.
I mean, it looks good, kind of, but not really.
May I ask what makes this vocal graph?
The
Like, other
antenna.
than the antenna.
Well, that's it.
Only the thing, right?
That's the only thing.
Yeah, I guess it's Leningrad, but
Yeah.
like if I was to vibe guess this, I'd go in between them, but it can't be in between them. So it's
Unless it's fake antenna, which would suck.
well, if it's fake antenna, we just GG go next like it happens.
Yeah, because it's a 33% anyway if it's fake antenna, because you go Penza on.
Have you seen a sandy vocal graph like that? Because I have not.
I mean,
We're on a river, so maybe.
Yeah, sure.
no, I like this trait. Yeah, no, I'm not. It's no longer Volgograd.
Okay, then send Lennon, I guess.
I hope I didn't just throw this shit.
Does this line up, by the way?
Also, Caribbean is never blue.
Oh,
Right?
the satellite is so wrong. Like, missing
Okay.
all the buildings.
Curlia can
you
be
pan?
blurred. I can pan.
I mean, this is not Volgograd.
Yeah. Okay, I've.
Wait. Show the pedestrian stop. Pedestrian sign. That looks like to the side, no?
Oh, it could be. Wait,
Yeah.
is it
Hey,
actually?
wait, a Tula sign? Is that what you said?
To the
Wait, Tula?
side.
No, to the side.
Ah,
And that would be
Yeah,
Lenin.
it could be the yeah.
Well, I mean, then free Leningrad.
Okay, am I sending Leningrad?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
That's
mean,
my
super
first
sunny
thought
Leningrad,
now.
you go here. Wait, it's not St. Petersburg. Oh, wait.
No.
Oh,
Could it be
Imagine-
St. Petersburg City? And does it have?
it can be, yeah.
With this infrastructure, I don't want to do that.
yeah, I can have something.
Oh,
Wait. Oh, do I? No.
Imagine we
They would
lose.
have a nicer road.
Yeah, no, I'm not going St. Petersburg here.
Is there any
And
visible
send-
hills at all?
No.
Okay, then good. That fits.
And this is the ocean for real.
spacebar.
Okay, am I sending? Or
Spacebar.
okay, yes, sending. Okay,
Sure.
page.
Surely.
Okay.
Good. Not St. Petersburg. That's also
Yeah,
good.
but kind of close. Okay.
Yeah.
Been crazy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Primorsky. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Never anything else.
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
Wait. Yasuo says show the antenna.
Oh yeah, he's got some antenna meta.
He's saying it. I think he's saying it at the top thing, like the marking. I don't think it's there. So he says
No, but like, look at these trees. These are too far south to be anything else.
Yeah, he says strange, but okay.
Am I sending?
Yeah, he's not typing, so I guess so.
No objections? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, was that right? Bro, no shot. Please have a license plate or a phone code.
Oh no.
That is
Please be a useful antenna.
What's the antenna? A type. Wait.
Always Kaluga.
Wait. Hold on. Don't send.
A type is always Kaluga.
Clearly.
Wait. Hold on. Zoom in
Although
on the
it's
buses.
downtown, could it be Kazan? I mean,
It can be Kazan. It can be Samara. It can
Wait,
be,
there's plates on the buses.
Good luck reading, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the left one.
Thank
Left
you.
one. Can you read the left one?
Oh,
No.
68? Wait, no.
No, the right side.
Oh,
11.
23.
That's not Kaluga, at least.
What's 23? That's like Altai Cry or something.
Krasnodar, yeah. no.
Three's
Yeah,
Krasnodar.
Krasnodar.
I was
I mean,
like, Krasnodar,
that's
okay.
it has A, but
No.
we have south trees also, like kind of south. They could be planted, but
Birches.
Yes.
are there? Wait, where are the birches?
There's never Krasnodar.
That's a birch.
Oh, there's a birch. Okay.
Bro, why is this the fucking one to tie the record? Like,
Can it be Altai or something?
Aki says Krasnodar can be cooking.
no, I'm not. I can't bring myself to.
Wait, are those
Krasnodar.
birches too or no?
What else has A antenna?
Okay, so
It does.
A
Oh.
type, we can go
Smolensk.
Moscow, Kaluga, Smolensk, Bryansk,
Yeah.
Oriel, Tula, Leningrad, Kazan, Samara,
Yeah.
Orenburg, Krasnodar, and Adygea. But for me, this is Moscow or Kaluga.
I don't go Moscow with the bus, so maybe Kaluga, but I'm not sure.
Does Moscow Oblast all have the same bus?
Usually.
I mean, this is urban though. So what are the other urban A? Or this is
Like all of the Western A type and even Samara and Kazan are all urban.
Well, urban
Usually-
A, Smolensk is less likely. That's why it's always Kaluga. That's why the meta arose. Because Smolensk downtown is very B.
You're sure there's no plates that you can read? Unless it's 23. which
Or it's
doesn't make sense.
what's 32?
32,
Yeah.
Bryansk.
Oh shit. Technically, it can be Bryansk.
It can be. This doesn't look like Bryansk though.
Yeah, but it's urban, so nothing's gonna look like Bryansk.
I know, but like the trees are wrong.
Bro, why is this the location? Like, it's a
This
bus
is-
parking lot.
It's like getting a gas station. It's like the worst type of lot.
No, this is worse.
Okay, yeah, Bryansk is 32, Krasnodar is 23, says Yasuo. So
Okay,
if it's actually those numbers, then that's our options.
can't read this one. Wait, and what number is Kaluga?
Like 40 something. I think.
There's a chance it's a 4, but like I don't know
What
if we
about
should
the-
trust the number.
What about the
No,
blue
no,
one?
40.
The blue one?
Can you read anything on
It
that?
just scratched. It
Oh.
might start with 22 maybe. This looks like a 2.
22 is like. It's not like Altai.
Yeah, we're not going 22.
Yeah,
But it looks Altai to me.
Well,
Are you
not
sure the antenna is.
antenna's
Antenna,
smaller,
yeah.
yeah.
Can't.
is it ever tilted, by the way? Because then you might go Penza.
I don't want to add to
Like,
the
down-
options.
No, downtown Penza has this like all the time.
What do you mean all the time?
No, like it's most of the downtown isn't Gen
No,
4.
no.
Is
Is this
tilted.
even? What's the black cars like situation?
Yeah, we don't know that either.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Wait,
this
what if
it's
can't
a
be
black
Altai-Cry.
Yeah.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, look-
A-type.
So check if it's
Look at-
22 for sure.
This you mean? It to me if it's a number that I can read, it's 20.
He says no though.
Who says
No,
no?
he's saying that's a Kaluga. He's
Oh.
responding to Kaluga.
Like
if it's 2017, it can be, but like look for smudges in the sky, like directly above you,
surely 2017 though. Smudges in the
like
sky.
directly above. If you see anything, then it's probably 2017. But like it has to be prominent. You would see it immediately. I don't see anything.
Okay.
So that's probably not black car.
Probably not.
Yeah, then.
Uh, I mean, is this too flat for downtown Kaluga? I guess not. And we can work out the angle, right? Because the angle.
In Rochester districts, and I see this antenna always Kaluga.
Yeah, the meta is always Kaluga with it. So. Okay, and the grid works for Kaluga, right?
Well, we're in a bus stop parking lot,
Yeah,
so
massive grid.
Well, yeah, but this is the same. Like,
yeah.
but
Wait. The fence. Dude, that's a Samara fence, surely. Surely. That's like scissor on.
Actually?
I think so.
Okay, what's Samara again?
Hold on,
Samara
just
is
check
like-
it. Like, it might not be right, but I think it's Cizron. Or Togliatti. Wait, actually, it might be Togliatti.
I mean, the dryness makes more sense for that than Kaluga.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like Kaluga, but it's always Kaluga at the same time.
I don't mind. There's 3 cities there. Surely one.
Yeah, 3 cities. That's high odds.
Surely it
What's
works
the
like that.
angle? East-west?
Slightly north, I think. So I think it would be like this angle here,
That's
which is
basically east-west. I think.
yeah, basically east-west. But like this fits for it, right?
I can't
No.
remember what Samara plate is.
No, it doesn't fit, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing that would be suspicious for the
Like
thing
60.
would be the numbers are wrong, right? The license plate.
Yeah, but I don't
You
think
can
we
barely
trust
read
the
anyway.
numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, we should trust the numbers.
We're
That's
trusting
what we should
other
trust the
system,
Well,
which is my fences.
Well, like, okay, we'd trust the numbers if we were sure that we could read the numbers.
Yeah.
Samara is
Samara
63.
63, yeah. Okay.
Well, this is definitely a 6, but you said it's this side.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the right side.
Okay. So this looks
With
like
2 less
68.
numbers.
Wait, it's like that's a factory, like a huge factory. You could probably find that on satellite, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm searching.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
Well,
It's surely findable in some
there's
city.
3 cities. Downtown Samara didn't get Gen 4, so... although Downtown Samara has some Berry B. Which is an interesting thing to know, I guess. But flatness makes sense for Downtown Samara. I mean, it's not even perfectly flat, actually, but...
So the fences are yellow and round, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that definitely fits for Togliatti. Like, I've seen that before. I don't know if it's in other cities, but it's definitely possible to be Togliatti.
Yeah, I definitely don't hate Samara here.
Wait, I think I found something
Where?
in Togliatti. I don't know if is there chimneys though is the question.
Just where?
There's
Until
definitely like northwest.
This area?
Where are you? Let me see if I can compare it on this. It's like Ulica Severnaya south of that. Let's zoom in more.
Oh yeah, no, it's
And then west.
yeah.
Is it that?
Yeah.
This?
North of the 7-9.
Yeah, so we're looking at that from some distance away, maybe.
No, we're on the 7-9, I know.
Are we?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
because we're
on
looking
the
south.
parking
Oh,
lot,
right.
just next to it. I guess you don't. Lada image POI. Like east of the Stolovaya POI, I guess we are just north of that. Like on that roads, the off roads to the north.
This? Wait.
Yeah. That's a parking lot.
Oh, on satellite, yeah, I guess, okay. I mean, I'm down to send if this looks good. Like, do we have it?
Probably
Yeah, send
maybe
it.
even be the one further west actually, but whatever.
Same thing,
Should be
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, so what is it? Do you think?
What did Tribota say?
Okay. No, he said he trusts illusion, so.
Okay, and this lines up, and there's a nuclear thing, right?
I mean, this
There's
is
a-
5K. Yeah, this is
Okay,
5K.
send.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
nice. Okay. Nights round 26. Surely I'm recording, by the way.
Please.
Then the
Okay.
same round. What the hell? No. Looks like it was cough round.
Oh,
B. Very B.
very B.
Interesting.
Does that mean like Smolensk goes on? Do you think it's actually Eastern?
Is it
Oh,
Kurgan?
Kurgan? Oh yeah.
Or is
that
it
makes
Kraz?
a lot of sense.
Well, I just want to look at the angles here.
There's a road south of the city that kind of looks like this.
This road, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's
But
like
it's the
urban from that
off-roads.
angle. Yeah.
There's a lot of cars, though, so downtown city. Kraz is possible, yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
I don't know, these are Kurgan trees to me.
I think, Ronald, I think downtown Yeka has very B, right, Finn?
It does, but urban. I don't think that this is urban enough.
I mean, it could be like Gen 4 does the same thing. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know. My first vibe initially was Kurgan, even though
Yeah.
it is a weird Kurgan.
I mean, if it's Kurgan, we definitely 5k because there's not that many roads.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have to be close to Borov-Lianka, next to the border.
Where?
North of Kurgan.
Oh, this.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that works for me. Is there 3 rows density?
Yeah.
Which road is that? Sorry.
Straight north to Chuman.
Yeah, and it curves the right way. And it's ridiculously straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, send.
I am just sent.
Wait,
Yeah.
let me just look one more time.
Okay.
Oh, you sent already?
No, I haven't.
No.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Okay. Sending?
Yeah, everybody says yes. So
Yeah, send it.
Nice.
let's go. We beat it.
Surely recorded.
I don't know.
Wait,
Surely
is this...
Warnish.
wait, we have antenna? Or
we have antenna, yeah.
is this
Yeah.
Voro? Or am I crazy?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is a crazy lock.
Isn't this the lock Aki sent? Or Aki, do you remember? It's like the same road.
I mean,
I don't know where the road is though, so it's like obviously in the antenna part. It looks a lot like it, yeah, he says. It's like along the river somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you can find this on terrain map with this to the
Okay.
west, then
I mean, I'd say a lot of places line up with the hills. What's the angle and the curves? Okay.
I mean, yeah, this should be findable. Is this like a mine or is it just like a hill?
It's just like really big river hills, I think. Or maybe it's a mine, I'm not sure. I remember seeing this though.
Yeah, like Kostenki has really big hills, but
Where is Kostenki? Kostenki.
just south of Voro. I don't see.
I think it's actually it's in that area, I think though. Like wait, I forgot, is northwest of Liski, is that the antenna part or is it is that red car?
It's just around Liski. I'm not sure where.
Yeah, so like northwest of Liski. Is there something there? I don't know. I'm not a scanner.
I mean, this road is going to be tiny. And terrain map would help for sure. Don't think we have 2 roads, right? But my game keeps lagging and I'm scared my computer's gonna crash.
There's a tree row actually that can help.
Yasuo sent east of Liski.
Wait, I have a place.
Where?
Between Niski and Kostenki. There's like a bunch of lakes south of Novo Voronezh. Like the smaller lakes.
Oh, these things?
Yeah, and then on the small road next to it, east of the big lake, on the crossing with the small river. Like zoom right there, yeah, here. This lines up pretty well.
Yeah, I'm down.
That's actually 5k. Yeah.
Yeah.
Confident.
Send.
Yeah.
Nice, good find, thank you. Okay.
Oh no, wait. Oh. Okay, pan. A-type. But this is 2012, surely. Okay, this might be hard. Unless I'm trolling. Wait, is it?
Hmm.
No, I think it's 2012. So.
Trevota knows the house. It's fine. Let him cook. And I don't think there's anything on that, and there's no like lamps or anything.
Finnish house.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, send me this screenshot and I'd maybe go Sweden. Like,
This coverage is weird.
I mean, why can't this be Lenin?
The season, mostly.
What month is this?
It looks like September or August.
I mean, I guess it's August, but
Yeah, and all of Lenin is May, June, July, I think, maybe.
yeah, but 2012.
Yeah, 2012 is the problem because it can be anywhere.
Yeah. We have Lenin and cabbage like we had on the
I think
last Lenin round.
I think it's northwest. It's really not sure where.
Red soil feels good for Lenin. Wait. Okay, I thought my PC froze. It's been crashing so much recently, I'm scared.
Not now.
Imagine though. Wait, railway?
Is that a railway? Oh, okay.
Blinky, get to work. No, I'm trolling.
That's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
If it was any other country than Russia, I would scan the railway, but
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm trolling.
Okay, yeah, so it's suggesting Western Lenin.
Yeah, I mean, looks like Lenin to me.
I don't know, the season just wrong.
Who says Finnish house?
Tribota?
I trust that with my life.
Any smudges? Asks Ronald.
Average rush record streaks.
Wait, there's
session.
one. Wait, there's one.
Where, bro?
Above you. No, to the right. No. Right next to like the sun.
This?
To the left. Above. That.
That's a client, bro.
No. I don't know what it is though. Maybe Ronald knows.
That is a client if I've ever seen one.
No, Aki agrees it's a real smudge, but I don't know what it is. It's probably just a 2012 one that's useless, so.
Okay, we're never finding this. And there's no other info. Actually, you know what? Let me cook. This down
Curly.
here. Yeah, that's
That
it. Lines up.
So is there any other suggestions other than Lenin?
Well, there's nothing stopping this.
Yeah, Tribota saying yeah.
What?
Corellia.
Oh, that's possible, yeah.
Oh.
But I don't know.
It's possible. I don't know why we sent that.
Yeah, like the thing is, like, if we're sending Corellia, Lenin is just Corellia but bigger. Like,
More likely.
Like I said, the specific thing points to.
yeah, unless you have a meta. If you have a
Okay,
meta,
what's the angle?
there's no way you.
Does Corellia have fall coverage in 2012? Maybe.
I don't know.
Or is it actually no? In 2012, I think it's blurred, so it makes sense. Because it's just Petrozavodsk and somewhere else, I think. I've never seen fall in Corellia, so.
I mean, even if I found one place that lines up, it's probably a couple of them, dozens.
St. Petersburg, interesting.
Why am I low key cooking?
I feel like north of St. Petersburg lines up on one railway. A couple of villages that have the right angle as well.
I mean, this railway that I'm looking at is probably the one you're looking at as well, but.
I'm like in Losevo.
I do not say Las Vegas. Oh, I'm just south of Las Vegas. I mean, I don't see a reason not to send Lenin here. But unless you want to 5k this, but like
I mean, why not?
but the grid line, like the grid line in these towns with the railway to our west looks good.
Yeah.
So I think Lenin is just logical to send. But I don't know.
I'm just getting one other and good idea.
Are the railways in Korea like?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a couple.
Can I make a stupid suggestion?
Moscow?
No, is it ever September Kaliningrad?
I did consider Klinin.
And maybe somebody can correct me, but I think it could be downtown, like area. It's A-type, which exists in Kalinin, but is there
What?
some?
Yeah,
some-
there's no way.
I mean, I considered Klinin with European house, but I just don't think so. Like this is a Finnish house, not a Polish house.
I don't.
I mean, this grass is kind of Klinin, but oh, there's a lot of it as well. Interesting.
There too.
I don't know. I don't
I
go
mean-
Klinin here.
I could just scan real quick because how many railroads are there in Kaliningrad anyway?
One.
Yeah,
No.
probably.
Probably 3 or 4.
But like, I mean, there's this
27
one. Yeah, there's the 5k. I found it. Yeah, you can see all the off-roads here.
Alton Leningrad is very fun. I don't know where else to go with this.
Hello, whoever joined.
Really, it's not like Bryansk or something.
Well, like, if it's Bryansk, like, it's just like unlucky, like, go next. But yeah, I don't know. Like, this to me is just a Finnish house.
All right, then Lenin, I guess.
But I don't know. Blinky, you're scanning Karelia, is it? Or
Yeah, I scanned the bit. I didn't find anything.
okay. And I mean, this place in Lenin just looked good. Like this railway going up here, like the angle's good, and all the towns line up as well.
Yeah.
Novgorod on Gadi, I see. Well, like the thing is, like, yeah, it can be Novgorod, but it goes back to Karelia, Lenin being Karelia but bigger. Like Leningrad is Novgorod a bit more coverage. But I don't know. I don't think these are phone codes that are readable if there's any. I mean, there's 642, but I mean, you know. Like Finnish fence as well. But I mean, there's only one house that looks Finnish, though. That's like the issue. But like, it's just somewhere west of Moscow. But I don't know. I mean, actually, I kind of like Bryansk now.
Oh, this is 180.
Does Bryansk have this until now?
Yeah,
It
and
does.
the southeastern part.
But the house is like kind of wrong, is it not?
Yeah, but it's this town. You see, it lines up
I
perfectly.
True.
The season is. Are you going?
The season is weird.
autumn?
Yeah.
Are you going autumn with? I mean, Leningrad with autumn. Like I don't. But I mean.
Yeah, Bryansk is way better. I think also.
Yeah, I'm considering ignoring the house.
That's
I
good.
mean, the house is just not real.
Travoda said it's real.
Yeah, but have you seen autumn Leningrad?
2012.
Travoda is question marking.
I mean, if you've seen that, then yeah, I'm down to send Leningrad with the A.
Freaking smart.
Me when it's just Moscow Oblast. True.
I mean,
Like, it's everything. It has every coverage. every
Yeah, I mean-
architecture style, so it's always possible.
Doesn't.
And Ronald suggests Tula, maybe.
Bro, okay, there's too many oblasts.
Yeah. Well, this could be too many things. It could be like every Western oblast with A-type.
Yeah, it's and A type in West is everything west of Moscow is A type.
Yeah.
So the antenna does not help in this round because I don't think it's ever east of Moscow, and the antenna is in all of them.
You can go Smolensk too. Yeah.
But yeah, it can be Smolensk, but I'd
Not
probably
certain
if it
yet.
was white car, I'd go Smolensk, or if the car was invisible. But without white car, I'm not going downtown Smolensk.
Zoom greenhouse for Tribota.
Guy has shutter metas.
Bro's gonna count like the wooden panels above the window, like. Surely all of Kaliningrad has the same copyright.
That window is so Finnish.
Is that what Tribota said?
Certified.
Bro, like we have this house and we have this house. Like that's just so Lenin or Finland.
Surely Castrol could tell us if it looks like Finland.
Castroller, is this your house? But guys, actually, I just realized something. We have 2 Kaliningrad blurs.
Yeah, but it's
We
not.
kind of do.
We have 3.
I mean, the season is the only thing that's pushing me there because, like, otherwise it doesn't really look like it. And also the plants, I guess.
I mean, the one thing that would ever say, or the two things that would ever say Kaliningrad to me is like this house and then the blur, but
Well,
nothing
Ronald,
else is.
yeah, Ronald said the antenna is wrong, but I thought it was A-type in Kalinin.
But that's why Bryansk is a good shout, because it's like same thing, but it actually can be there.
Okay, how many railways in southeastern Bryansk?
But any the oblast with most coverage. But,
Well, it's
fine.
only the southeast quarter with A type,
Oh, no.
so it's made easier by that.
I don't think. But
That angle is wrong. That town does not exist.
I'm surprised by the Bryansk shot.
Well, it's just with the slight fall coverage.
Where do you think then, Blinky?
I agree to look northwestern.
Okay. I mean, I don't know.
Why does it have to be urban?
The worst type of round.
Has Tribota seen this house number? I'd like to draw attention
Wait,
to
can you
that.
read the one on the left? Just curious. Like the black one.
What this says?
Yeah, can you read that?
Gru or Gru something.
Yeah, it starts with a G. The third letter is an or the second letter is an or, and there's a
GR
CK
something.
in it.
Perkov, baby Perkov.
Belgorod.
Belgorod.
No,
Sky.
it says like, doesn't it say like wait, it can't say Ulitsa. Doesn't use it.
I would have to
What's
be
the
abbreviated
first?
or something.
I think UL could be this at the start.
That is, yeah, that's who.
Yeah.
But Russia doesn't use Ulitsa. I think wasn't that a meta?
Kaliningrad then. I don't know.
No, Russia is Ulitsa.
Polish bilingual.
I thought Hungary was the meta for not using Olitsa.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be trolling.
Yeah, it is. It's Ulitsa everywhere in Russia.
What's the Ukraine one then?
Same.
Yeah, it's everywhere except Hungary, I think.
Has different spelling based on the language. But...
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe the short of it was. There was something that was different.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that.
But I mean, we don't need to debate whether or not this is Russia.
Yeah.
Nah, he's from Poland.
Maybe Kaliningrad uses something different though. That'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting meta.
Yeah, I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, but I feel like you wouldn't look for it though.
Okay, we have opinions in here. Yasu is saying Tula or Leningrad. And then Ronald is also saying that, but also Bryansk possible. And then Tribota
Poles
is saying
are
the
Lenin.
Poles are so Lenin or Karelia. I'm not sure what that means.
I trust Tribota. But
Yeah, I trust
these are the
him.
most generic polls I've ever seen. But I trust him. This kind of looks interesting. Wait, we discovered the meta. It's this thing. Tribota meta leaked. It's this thing that's Leningrad Karelia.
So
Barely.
if it's between
We
Lenin
got
and
him, guys.
Karelia, surely. You go Lenin here because Karelia, I'm pretty sure, is blurred. If it's even that.
I mean, street names don't show up here, right? Oh, they actually do. Where was the town I was looking at? This one.
So you're looking for something geoguessr.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know if it's a G. Like, also looked like a B to me.
And also, half of the roads aren't, like, you know. Okay. I mean... Oh. This is cringe.
Yeah, this might be too hard.
I think it... Yeah, I mean... Bro, this grass...
Or we could just. I don't know.
Wait, is Emshanov here? The Kaliningrad expert?
No.
I swear he was here earlier, but...
I think he was, and he had to go.
Ah,
Yeah.
rip. Like, in before, this is his house. Like...
Yeah, he lives here.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, it's this village.
Melting ice suggests Belgorod.
Is he in the VC? Oh, he is in the
He is,
VC,
yeah,
okay.
he is.
I thought you were just saying that without him being in the VC.
He doesn't even see the round, he's just suggesting.
Yeah.
Okay, Aki and Ronald are saying never Kalinin, so
Okay. Leningrad or Bryansk for me then.
another interesting 50-50.
Why do we all think it's Leningrad or something on the opposite side?
But it's not that far away. It's just the coverage is more Bryansk.
Tribota is saying not Bryansk pulls. Yeah.
I'm
okay.
setting Leningrad. No Bryansk bollards either. Although we do have Wet Road, which is Bryansk, but it's also Lenin. But, bro, this is Bryansk though. Nah.
Right.
Nah, I'm cooking. We're finding this. Saltanovka without a railroad.
Yeah, I don't know if FKD in Estonia.
Wow, Ulitsa Lenina. I wonder how many of those there are.
Only one. Stepanar is saying look at the west. Okay. Yeah, there's a railroad. We think.
Melting Ice, it's 2017 copyright, if that helps you. It's for sure this railway, though. That's all I'm saying. Before this goes to Leningrad.
Probably does.
We can't see a road crossing it now. How much progress have I made? Okay, I'm nearly up the railway. Okay. Wait. Did we say K-or?
Yes, no
Oh no,
idea.
it was P-or, no. Or G-or, not K-or.
Wait, where is that?
Bryansk. But I don't know if it's a G or a P or a what.
We're missing some houses.
Actually, we had a house number 12, but that's a 2, surely. Bro, why am I scanning here? Like, it's literally never here.
Kara says, yeah, I would join, but I'm way too watch and I would join.
No, what if it's a repeat, though? Yo, I'm Schnapp. Is this Kaliningrad?
I think Ronald has said like 8 times that the ensign is wrong.
Never Kaliningrad. That one I'm kind of
Okay.
sure it's not.
Okay, yeah, it's not Kaliningrad.
The tree north does look Leningrad, but
This. Yeah, this is the same tree we had in the other end.
yeah,
And this is the same cabbage.
Yeah.
This is the same cabbage. Like, I don't go Okay, can I send Leningrad?
It's gonna be colored, yeah.
Sure. I mean, I would never go autumn, but I mean, you do say exists.
It exists.
This is Leningrad pole, so I'm sure.
Okay.
It's like really rare coverage, but yeah, it's.
Yeah,
it
but
can
like
be.
we're on world record, so of course it's gonna give
I
us the
know.
most clap shit.
Is it autumn? I mean, look.
It's
autumn.
August.
August, September.
Okay. Then, do they have that in Leningrad?
2012, yeah.
Okay. Then, how like prevalent? How much do you have? Still
Not much.
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't really map 2012.
It's not very common in 2012 in general, but it exists.
But
And in a suburb like this, it will be.
This tree is the exact same, and the cabbage is the exact same as the last Leningrad round. And we have a red house.
Surely. I don't know. I don't know what else to send, so.
Sure, I guess. I do trust Roberta.
Sure, yeah, I can.
Yeah, unless it's Karelia, but I don't think we're finding it in Karelia, and there's less coverage there, so. And I think fall would be less common in
There's
Karelia.
nothing against Karelia, but I mean, it just there isn't much coverage.
Well, I think the 2012 is blurred, so.
Yeah, that too. Okay, am I sending?
I think so.
No objections. Going once, going twice. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Let's go.
Ronald?
Dude, he knows.
Ronald, where's this?
C-type. He's gotta know.
Ronald knows the 5k in about 10 seconds. Oh wait. I mean, no, we can't do that.
What's the gas station?
GP.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
GP.
Gatorade.
Turbota. What about Scion generators? What does that mean, Turbota?
Overcast?
What?
Is overcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, I didn't see a gas station here. Wait, so Ronald doesn't know the smudge?
No. Ever Vladimir?
Could be. Just wanted to look at this one road. Actually, look at this road as well.
Yeah, see you guys. Good luck.
Oh, bye bye.
Alright, yeah.
Thanks for
Thank
the
you.
help.
Emshanov said he thinks Kostroma.
Yeah.
That could be. But road is kind of decent.
Is it?
That I mean, above average.
Is this bilingual ever?
Where would that mean? Like Latin and transliteration?
Yeah, Fiskov.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a really long place name or several place names. But no, it could be. Could be Piskov. Yeah, assuming I know.
Did Chibota comment on the poll?
I don't think
Or
so.
the cyan generator?
He said he doesn't use cyan generators.
If the gas station wasn't mapped, then maybe, but...
It might be under a different name because they changed recently.
Yeah, but it's not, there's no name.
No, but like if you find one, it might actually be a different name. So just don't worry about the name.
Bye-bye, whoever left. I mean...
Yeah, like there's going to be a bunch of offers like that though, right?
Yeah, but I know this road has this coverage and kind of looks like this. Can
Is there
someone
a gas
satellite
station
it?
there though? Sure. Where is that?
It's north of Dubna.
To east of Tver.
Yeah.
And what town is it near?
Borodino.
Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, I see it. There's no gas station there on satellite.
Okay, and there was no junction.
And also the offer is kind of different. It's mismapped completely, of course.
Average Russia. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Bro, my fucking thing keeps freezing and I think my computer crashes. Which would be so sad. Surely I'm recording, by the way. No, I think I am, but
Surely. Hope so.
that'd be so funny.
I mean, yeah. So we're thinking Piskov, Novgorod, Tver. Is that main thought right now?
I mean, Kostroma Ivanova, sure.
Yeah, well, the thing with Ivanova is actually a lot of it's overcast in this short antenna type, right?
Yeah.
Or is that, wait, actually, yeah, I think so. Because that was the meta, Ivanova versus Vladimir. But, I mean, it could be the Western stuff. I actually don't mind, like, Piskov or Novgorod.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really look around, but isn't this just like the Leningrad smudge? Can it not just be Leningrad?
Not with the antenna.
Okay, what antenna do I have?
C-type. Well, technically, this, up until this town, up until Luga, is C-type, because it's Spill, but that's the only C-type in Lenin. And the angle doesn't make sense, so it shouldn't be Lenin. Unless I'm misremembering something. I don't think it goes to here. I don't know, I kind of like
I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can hop then because I have no clue. It's weird that nobody knows as much though.
Yeah, I mean, the
But,
fact
like-
that we're gone off the road might imply that it just appeared, and it might
Yeah, maybe.
disappear.
Or it might be like 20 meters of road, I don't know.
Yeah. But there's a chance this is the first frame of it. And there's also a
I think
chance...
I like Tver here. I like Tver a lot actually.
You know, I like Tver as well. But I scanned the road in Tver I thought it could be, and didn't see it. But...
Is there any other like points of interest that could potentially help 5K on satellite?
Wait.
That? Yo. Wait, where is that?
Yeah, that's 5K. GG.
Okay, where is
It's
that?
the same road in Tver.
Same road.
But I missed it.
1E Maya. Let me look.
Yeah, that has to be it, surely.
Wait, is the off-road a dirt road? Oh no, it's paved. It's kind of.
Yeah, even curves right though.
Yeah, yeah. I
Is
think
there
that's
another
right.
off-road here?
Where? To the
I
right?
mean,
Yeah.
that one's mapped.
Wait. Is it before the
Okay,
curve or
I'm
before
gonna
the
hide
off-road? I mean, it's like.
Yeah.
It's the same time.
Yeah, that's there. That's there. I
Okay,
think.
that's 5K then. Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. And there's
Send
is there is
space
wait
bar.
is yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's
Space
right.
bar.
That's right.
Yeah, send. Nice. Okay. I
Easy.
missed that the first time I scanned the road, but it did kind of look like this road. So. Okay. I'm not tripping, right? It's just Dagestan.
Yeah. Right.
That's what I thought, but
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
man,
Crazy.
Like, if I'm on less than a 10 streak, I insta send Dagestan. But
Yeah.
it's never like North of Nolchik or one of those weird ones.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Only other
Okay,
option
that's just
is
free Duggy.
weirdest commission, but I don't
Oh.
need this.
Yeah. I mean, we
This-
do have overcast, so maybe we should continue.
Not continue.
Yeah, I send Dage every
Sure.
time.
Okay, let's do it then.
Yeah, do I? I mean, house looks white, like light
I mean, maybe wait
pastels.
for just Doug, free Doug, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Everyone saying Dage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and this isn't the Grozny Spill Road, so...
No.
I don't know, just somewhere here. Or is it more south? I don't know, sending?
Yeah, someone said Kilslier, so sure.
Okay, yeah, I mean...
Yeah. 30. We did it.
Okay. Surely recording.
The dream.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Nice. Just
Oh, but which side, though?
it's Alta, right? Or what is it?
It's here.
Isn't it? House, yeah.
It's this one. Okay.
I think it should be the north side, like 90%, right? Oh, we have to get to 50. True.
That's it.
Just find the river. Yeah, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Like, it's not mapped
is that
perfectly, but...
Is that an off-road, north?
Yeah. That's why I think it's
and that's
it.
mapped? Is that mapped?
Yeah.
Not.
I mean, this
Okay.
doesn't really line up, though.
No.
Like, I've
Probably
seen...
a couple things that line up on this road.
Well, we just need to rule out it being in the other oblast.
It's so unlikely to be there, so I guess we can just look. It's not that long anyway.
Like, maybe this, but if this is horribly mapped, but
Wait, where is that exactly?
it's just across the border. Like, this river is so horribly mapped that satellite scanning is the best way to do it. So I mean, if you
We have to get. Sorry.
if you satellite scan it, I mean, you can satellite scan this. Does this
Okay.
look better on satellite?
What
'Cause-
is that by? Is there a town nearby or no? It's a campsite.
Yeah, I mean,
Satellite.
like, is the river a bit
Hold on,
further north on satellite?
It's not loading for some reason.
But the curve feels a bit much, though, no?
Satellite is absolutely shit here, so I can't see anything.
Okay.
But the mountain is completely right. Like it's directly there. Wait, he's saying we're north somewhere.
But if it's
Yeah,
more
angle
north,
is-
that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's this side anyway.
Oh,
but
wait, it could be this.
I think you had the 5K.
Okay, will I
Wait.
just end?
I think you do.
Because I don't think anything here makes sense. Any
Yeah,
objections?
is anybody suggesting the Tuva side? Tuva part would have a smudge.
No. This side
Wait,
would have a
what's the
smudge.
other? Yeah, the more north it would.
Yeah,
Or
it starts
north
around
of the
here.
Vaza.
There's a smudge here, but I think where it's
south
just
of
sent is a
Vaza.
smudge.
Yeah. Tableau sent south of Kubaika, wherever that is. Oh, I see it.
I mean, this could be, yeah. Is there an off-road
Wait.
here?
There is. Wait, yeah. Wait. I think he cooked, maybe.
I mean, I think there might be smudge there, but that's
But wait,
like,
is the curve even right? Hold on. What's the curve look like toward the north? Can you see it more?
no.
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of tough then.
Well, I don't care about the 5K. I just want to know, is it not this oblast?
It's nobody has suggested Tuva so far, so.
Okay, am I sending Caucasia?
Yeah.
Okay, 3.
Everybody's saying yes.
Okay, page.
I think that's right.
Okay,
What was that one?
it was this. Yeah, okay.
Interesting. Where's the off-road though?
Yeah, that's why I asked for satellite, but
Oh no. Why pull off?
it is a divided highway.
Wait, dude, is this surely it's not the thing I just looked at. Is this the M4 with April coverage?
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because they did it and then they overcovered it like 6 times.
Yeah, but they didn't go into the stops on the second time.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah, I looked at that as well.
It would be Tula or Moscow if it's that.
Think too hilly for Moscow.
So probably Tula.
But why can't it be Lipetsk?
Because they didn't go that far with April.
You sure? I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I've seen it in Lipetsk.
The April, it might be a spill or something, but I'm pretty sure it stops in Tula. They're saying show the antenna though, so. CB or I don't know, the lower one.
Well, it's 2013. I don't think antenna will help.
Maybe it will if there's like some meta to the. Oh, we have that as well. That's like super Tula Vornish.
Yeah, so why can't this be Vornish?
Because that's May. Is this May?
This can be May. I would not say this is concretely April.
Okay. I mean, I don't hate Vornish either. I don't know, for some reason I don't like Lipetsk though.
Well, we've got so many birches that Tula feels a lot better than Voronezh.
Okay.
And what does this mean, if anything? It's not a bus stop. It's
Probably
like,
some graffiti.
No, I mean like this structure.
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the M4. I just don't know what oblast.
Yeah, I mean that's the angle roughly, but don't know if we're finding this.
Trabuda is typing.
Oh, there it is.
What? Yeah, surely.
I mean, the length of the off-road is a bit suspiciously long. Actually, no, that's it. Yeah.
Well, this is just a parking lot, right?
Yeah, I mean, there might be more of these, but this certainly lines up.
Okay, he says I have not seen that pool in Tula, but I've seen it in Voronezh.
Okay, but that concerns me.
So here's the thing: is I have seen it in Tula, so
Okay. Well,
it could be, but it could also be Voronezh.
let me look for parking lots on the Voronezh.
Yeah, I would just scan the M4. I don't think any other roads are concerned right now.
No gas station.
And realistically, this parking lot has probably been developed into something else in the past 10 years. So look at every pull off.
There's no other road to our north, right? No. What's this? Because could you just find this on the Tula one?
What?
This building.
Is that a tower? What is that?
Exactly. I don't know what it is, but where was the Tula one?
It's kind of it's kind of small, right?
Yeah, but I think it would show on satellite.
Okay. And what's the exact angle of the road?
Wait, let me
Is it
just
like north?
find the Tula place again, because I appear to have lost the Tula place. Bro, where's the Tula place gone? Bro. Am I dumb? I mean, okay, so it's near Kazuvka.
Tell me where to scan for that thing.
Kazuvka, south of Novomskovsk.
Kizuvka?
Yeah.
Wait, that's actually where my pin exactly was. That exact pull off.
Can we see a curve? We see a curve.
So the tower you're talking about, right?
I think that curves pretty solidly to the east. So this is wrong. Okay, that's not it. That's a solid curve to the east. That's kind of weird. Like weird to the point of being easily findable. And there's a curve this way? No, but there's like a bridge. Okay. Does my thing have a bridge? Bro, can my PC stop lagging? It scares the shit out of me. Okay, no bridge here, not it. Okay.
Wait, is it the one further up or no? There's no tower on this one though.
It's got such a sharp turn to the east, it's crazy. Wait. I just realized I'm reading the wrong angle wrong. Let me skip the pets. uh, I don't know. I'm gonna go AFK for a minute, but you can decipher the angle
Alright.
from this, I think.
I'll look for the tower.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm back.
Yeah, I've yet to find anything, but I didn't see anything in Tula or Lopetsk that made perfect sense.
That's a wait. This.
What?
That's another road joining this. Like that's a guardrail and there's
Oh, it's an
poles lining
intersection?
it. Yeah.
Okay. Melting ice and something in Lopetsk.
Okay.
It's near Yelets. Where is it? Crossing a river, Sosna River.
This?
That one? Yeah.
Is that the angle?
I don't know.
And we'd
He's
be
saying
here.
like more north. Yeah, he was. I think that's what he was suggesting.
I mean, I can't work out the compass direction.
That is. Oh wait, that actually is right on satellite.
Is there a thing to our north? Oh,
There's
a church.
There's a little. Yeah, there's a little like the box you see, the brick thing. That's there on satellite as well. I don't
Yeah,
know if that's.
and the off-road's only on one side. Because we see this here, but we don't see it here. And that
Alright, good.
makes too much sense.
So, and the thing. Let me see if I can see it on satellite. Where's the church? Is that what you're looking at? I guess it is. It's kind of far though.
It's seeable. That's not that far.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do we see
So,
another
but-
junction stop on our left? We can't tell, but there's a sign here, so maybe. Because like we'd have to see
And this is-
Does the
This
road
is in
go?
Lopet.
And wait, the road
Right.
curves out wider. Yeah, that's it. Like you can see
Okay.
the curve go wider. Like you see the road. Like
Is there a thing? Yeah. Is there a thing on the left side as well? The pull off.
we can't see it.
You can't see it. Okay.
But
Alright.
judging by the signs on the other side, like these signs on this side are for this thing, so I presume that's for the other thing. Maybe.
Sure.
Okay, will I send?
I think so.
Okay, but we didn't see the pull here. But
Which pull?
this pull. This is
Well, no,
Lopetsk.
I've seen it in Lopetsk.
Oh, Lopetsk.
I just didn't think it was because it looked like April, but yeah.
Okay, so will I send Lopetsk?
Yeah.
I mean, it lines up. Sending.
It fits. Everything fits. I think.
Yeah, I can't work out the angle well, but I think it could be
The
right.
building's even there, so
Yeah, I
think
mean the
it's right.
building. Okay, sending.
Yeah.
Nice, good find.
Nice.
32, surely recording. Okay.
I don't know if this is what you want to see.
What's wrong with free Archangelsk?
If it's free, maybe it is. Or actually, wait, is it ever the north thing with the sunset? Maybe.
It doesn't look north to me.
Yeah. I just figured it was because of the sunset, but.
Well, the thing about sunset is
Tomsk sunset.
Max South. I don't go Tomsk here though, but
Everybody's saying Tomsk. 3 people did.
oh, okay. Where are our poles? Why is my thing frozen? Okay.
Where's the insulator meta? Surely. That's a cool car.
That's like I said, it's quite fake. So
Now we trust.
I mean,
There's
it
3?
did have 3, the one source, but
Okay.
I mean, it's Ark or Tomsk, yeah.
southeast.
Is that a hill, by the way, to the west?
That's a house.
What is that? Oh.
It's the roof. It's the same color as this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm happy with Archangelsk or Tomsk, but it's just a hard 50-50.
Okay, the pull southeast.
Bro, my thing keeps lagging so hard.
It's 3, right?
1, 2. I don't see a third.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's just 5 guessing.
I think that's 6. So your meta was 3 or 5, and this is 2 and 6.
Well, there's one with 3, right? South. To the right. To the right again. That one.
Oh, is that 3?
It's
three.
fake. I don't. I'd say just use live PS. It's not.
I mean, I don't mind sending Tomsk here, but I would personally go Archangels.
Why arc this one?
Are those north flowers, by the way, there?
Yeah, we
That
have
you were just hovering on them, like, I mean, they exist, but kinda.
Tomsk
I don't know. I
White
think we
Blur.
need more opinions on this.
We need Caro.
Real.
Harmless thoughts?
Trabota says, "Can you show all roofs?
1 second.
They're all like metal."
This house is falling into the ground.
Yeah, average Russia.
Pink flowers there.
There's a lot. Is that a rock or is that like a pile of dirt to the left? Like a huge.
That's
what is
like
that?
hay or something, no?
Oh, yeah, I can't really see.
Trabota?
Box meta.
Uh. Like this hill here.
He sees no arc roofs.
Okay, but this hill in Tomsk?
I'm pretty sure it exists, but
Let me just make sure I'm not missing red car or anything stupid. No, no red car.
he doesn't see any western roofs. Can you show
Archangels
pole
glass
tops?
house?
Wooden pole. Yeah.
That's only the wooden one that works. Concrete, I'm not looking.
Yeah, I hate these rounds. Probably shouldn't even talk.
Yeah, I mean, I hate these as well.
Okay. Trabota thinks Tomsk is good.
Okay, I mean, I'm down to send Tomsk. We're not finding this.
No, never.
Well, we
There's
could, but I
nothing
don't
you
want
can even
to.
look for. No, you'd look for like 3 years.
We find this blue
I
red
don't really know. I mean, I'm fine with Tomsk. So
Alright, can you just look around one more time?
Okay. Tomsk blue tractor meta. Okay. Am I
I mean,
sending
yeah.
Tomsk? Do you want the funny thing? Do you know if this is Archangels? Yeah. Because it's sunset, it can be Vologda.
no, don't do that.
I'm not saying Vologda, but I'm just saying that if it's Arch,
Unless
it
you-
can be Vologda.
Unless you want to scan all of the towns of Vologda, which in Gen 4 there isn't that many.
Well, yeah, I don't
mean-
want to be bothered.
Okay.
Okay, am I sending Tomsk?
Yeah, everybody agrees, I think. So
Okay. I mean, Archangels solo, but I'm really bad at this. This is like one of my
I mean,
worst
I
50/50s.
see it for sure. I see it. We have a lot of northern flowers as well.
And before it's like Nizhny.
Okay. He doesn't see Tomsk blue stickers.
Yeah, because this is
Yeah.
France, buddy.
Okay, Trabota.
Average France, Tomsk, Bali, 50/50 like. I mean, this is probably northern
Is that
Tomsk.
on? Is that blue building? Where is that? Like, okay. northeast, and then what's the angle of the thing?
Bro, you're trying to 5K?
No, I'm looking in Vologda. Just want to see if I can see it from satellite.
Like it's going
Because
northwest.
that blue building probably sticks out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like blue roof, that's a crazy one.
Well, entirely blue, yeah. Are we on like a bend or no?
Yeah.
And wait, it goes. The bend is that's east. Okay.
I thought you found it for a second.
No,
was
I
like-
thought I found it too, but the building's in the wrong direction. There's a blue building here.
But you'd want to like is there a hill southwest where you're looking? Because that's like the main thing.
I don't think I'm in the right spot anyway.
Okay.
I don't even know if terrain map's good on Vologda.
Oh yeah, true. I don't know. Like to me, I just go Velskir. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Man, look at this recently.
I'm bad at this 50-50, but that was my first thought. Okay. There's no like main road we can look at either. Like I don't think there's one here. There's just houses on the hill southwest as well. Because like hills in Tomsk are like riverbanks, right? But do you get houses on them?
Maybe. I mean, right there.
But okay, the hill is to our southwest, which
Yeah.
means that would be on the north side of the river.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And where in Tomsk, other than Kolpashevo, is north of the river?
Could be a tiny river, right?
With a big hill?
Yeah, it could be, right?
Maybe.
Hills aren't exclusive to just the one.
And
I
it
feel like.
is sunset, so there could be end of coverage. Did my thing freeze? Oh no, it's back. Bro, I keep thinking it's gonna crash.
Let's hope not.
Yeah. Wait, steering wheel? Is that a steering wheel?
I can't see. Show the hill again, please, says Yasuo.
That's no way. That's a Japanese card.
Yeah, this doesn't look Japanese. This doesn't look Japanese. Can't tell on that.
Does the truck ever have some kind of license plate number on it?
Harmless.
What?
Is there any license plate on the truck? It's not this or anything?
I am. No. I didn't see anything on the truck.
Okay. I mean, do we really want to find this hill?
I don't know. A lot to scan.
Hmm. I just thought of a really bad thought. Ever North Comey. I mean, probably not, but you know, wanted to throw it out there.
Aki says, the word logistics feels more Tomsk than Ark.
Bro googled logistics companies in Russia. Like,
I mean, in Siberia, it's more of a struggle, right? Surely. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because if it's Ark, it could be Vologda, it could be Kirov, it could be Komi even.
yeah, true.
But if it's Tomsk, it's Tomsk. So
Yes, that is correct for sure.
right.
What?
Oh, sorry, I might make it up. There's no railroad, right?
Nope, nothing. That I know of anyway, unless I missed it, but I don't think I did. And we can't see any more, like, we don't know where the road goes there. And it probably goes that way.
Aki is suggesting Ust-Silina? Max North Komi? Yeah, Ust-Silma.
Where?
Ust-Silma. That's like North Komi.
I'm looking at North Comey.
Oh,
Here.
Yeah. It is north of the river, so.
Does he say something lines up, or does he just, like, suggest it as a possibility?
Let me read. Because, oh yeah, he just said that because it's north of the river.
Yeah. I forget if that has coverage.
I don't know.
Ust Ishma does, but
He said, oh, melting ice says no coverage.
okay. Yeah, I thought Ust Ishma did, but could be.
Oh, well, he's just talking about Shilma.
Yeah. Welcome back, whoever joined.
Trabota says 20% Arc, 20% Komi, 60% Tomsk.
I mean, I like those odds.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Like, that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, personally, I'd go 45 Arc, 35 Tomsk, 20 Komi. I think the math works out. I think that's 100%.
It does, yeah.
Well, I guess, yeah, like 1% below that. But
0% Komi, 40% Arc, 60% Tomsk for Yasuo.
okay. They called me a madman for the Komi shout. I know that hill like looks like some of the hills up here, but I don't know.
Do they need logistics in Komi?
Oh, that's a funny question.
They probably do.
No logistics in Komi.
Aki says, let's be real. Do you know any people from Komi or Arc in the army? No. So then why is there a camouflage car? Surely Tomsk.
Okay,
Boom.
does he know anyone from Tomsk in the army?
I don't think he knows anybody.
I don't know. I kind of want to just send
What do you want to send?
Tomsk because it's everyone's highest percentage.
Yeah, the only thing that's just weird is the North Flowers. But
Well, it can be North Tomsk. this can be kind of suck, but
Sure.
hill might be weird, but you know.
Well, if we're thinking it's end of coverage, where would that be in Tomsk? Do you know? Just like any town, basically.
Well, it
Based
could be
off
like
that.
Perbig or like these towns over here.
Right.
But surely free B combars. It is not combars. It does not exist.
See, the thing is with Tomsk is like there's not much north of rivers, like you said.
Yeah, that's why I like Ark more, because it just has natural hills. You know? Same with Comey. Like, natural hills in Thompson are weird. Like, you get it in red car, but you don't get it in this car. Oh, we're in Plonk guys.
What? Where?
No,
No
it's
way.
Klotnik Kovo. Sounds like Plonket, though.
Alright, let's take another vote.
Yeah, I want to just send.
Oh, you just want to send? Okay, that's fine.
So, I
You're
mean,
sending Tomsk?
I think everyone agrees Tomsk is most likely. Well, I still go Ark, but I didn't find it where I thought an Ark, so.
Alright.
Okay. Is
Could very
everyone
well be the end.
saying Tomsk most likely?
I think so.
Okay. And without further ado,
Here we go.
bro, I hate sending.
It's horrible.
Uh,
No.
Comey.
Okay, well that was like everybody's
Well,
last choice
no one
anyway.
said
So.
Tommy anyway. So,
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah. I mean, north of the river made sense, but yeah,
That's still a good streak.
that's a nice streak. Surely I'm recording. I just want to see the end of the seed. Yeah, GG.
Yeah, nice round. What's the antenna?
Seed type.
C?
yeah.
Oh. So like, wait, is there purchase? No.
What is this?
What do
I
you
almost in downtown Salsk, but maybe that's trolling.
Salsk?
Yeah, there's too many trees.
Yeah, I'd go
Or is it,
downtown
or is it like
Rostov.
Lepetsk? Nah, wait. No, downtown Rostov doesn't have C, does it?
It might do. It has tilted up here, and I think
I
it
don't
has
think it
C up here
does.
as well, no?
I don't think it does.
Okay, well, I just sent to see what it would have been.
I mean, maybe it's Lepetsk then. I don't know.
Okay, well, I just sent this.
Africa, sure.
The pets,
Is
yeah.
it?
Gettable. With C.
Definitely,
I mean,
yeah. Oh,
Well,
well. This would have been nice. Okay. It is from Tracker, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and now the moment of truth. Was I recording? No, what if I wasn't, though? Wait, what was this? Oh, that was that.
I was recording some of it.
I was recording.
Good.
Okay. I guess I click stop recording.
Yeah.
Okay.